about to go ahead and get started with our panel. It's called Organizing in Overlooked Communities. And the more I thought about it, the more I was like, is it really organizing in overlooked communities? Or is it organizing in communities that are, one, historically under attack, right? Have been historically under attack and are at this moment, for some of us, our organizing work is organizing work in the trans community, who at this moment is facing a historic attack. But I'm going to go ahead and keep urging all of you to come closer to me, to the voice of the microphone. Take a seat. You know, what I love to say as a public speaker is I'm going to give you what you give me. So the energy you give me in this moment is energy that you're going to get back for this panel. So thank you, everybody, so much for quieting down and grabbing a drink and a seat. My name is Adri Perez. My pronouns are they, them. I'm the organizing director for Texas Freedom Network. Thank you for clapping. 10 years ago, I saw the person who was in my position doing the damn thing in the community and being inspiring to a crowd of 250 people on an advocacy day. And now 10 years later, I get to be the person that plans our advocacy day and tries to inspire 250 Texans from all across the state to advocate for the issues that we believe in. So thank you for joining us so much today. Our panel is called Organizing in Overlooked Communities. My name is Adri Perez. I've covered that prior to being the organizing director at the ACLU, at Texas Freedom Network. I used to be the policy and advocacy strategist for LGBTQ rights at the ACLU of Texas. Grateful to not have that position now, but still doing some of the same organizing work with parents and students and teachers. Because fundamentally what I've always worked towards is just human rights and dignity for all people here to be able to achieve the promise that this country so long has sold to all people, but specifically as a first-generation immigrant. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce our panelists today, starting with Eric, who is right next to me. Eric is the executive and policy director at Mano Amiga. Mano Amiga is a nonprofit organization that organizes alongside communities that are impacted by immigration and criminalization. Everybody give a round of applause for Eric. And next to Eric, y'all sat perfectly, thank you so much, is Anna Nguyen. Anna is a Vietnamese American transgender woman, software engineer, longtime Austinite, runway model, and activist for LGBTQIA+ and human rights causes. She currently serves as a president on the all-volunteer working boards of PFLAG Austin. Everybody give a round of applause for Anna. And next to Anna, we have B. Lynn. B. Lynn is a National Community Service awardee. They are a queer non-binary patient advocate and social advocates for healthcare and fair housing for underserved communities. Everybody, please give a round of applause for B. And last but certainly not least is Jazz Mills. Jazz Mills started Free Lunch in May 2020 with a friend and fellow musician, Carrie Fussell-Bickley, after a 15-year career in the music industry. Free Lunch is a collection of Austin creatives who reduce food insecurity by cooking and serving meals for the unhoused community here in Austin.